प्रोग्राम में हूँ, करता हूँ बात। बोलो बोलो बोल दो।
Birla. Now we have Arihant, Naman, Manan and Manasvi. To begin with, I call upon Adyashri, Angel, Ananya, Drishti, Prapti and Amanat.
That was pure style and grace. Speaking of grace, our girls have been practicing hard to bid you a loving goodbye. Let's welcome them on stage for girls dance.
अन्ना की जैसा चश्मा लगा के कोकोनट में लस्सी मिला के आ जाओ सारे मूड बना के पूछो तो थोड़ा राउंड घुमा के अन्ना के जैसा चश्मा लगा के कोकोनट में लस्सी मिला के आ जाओ सारे मूड बना के और Rajini fan. Don't miss that chance. All the Rajini fan. Don't miss that chance. डिस्को में जब ये गाना बजेगा ऑन द फ्लोर आना पड़ेगा, लुंगी को उठाना पड़ेगा, स्टेप करके दिखाना पड़ेगा। डिस्को में जब ये गाना बजेगा ऑन द फ्लोर आना पड़ेगा, लुंगी को उठाना पड़ेगा, स्टेप करके दिखाना पड़ेगा। और मैं रजनी फैन, डोंट मिस दैट चांस। और मैं रजनी फैन, डोंट मिस दैट चांस। नाइट क्लब में आया मैं तो, मुझको रोकेगा कौन और गाय को, मेरा मूड में डांस करेगा, किसी का डैडी से
Select the correct photo which is not AI. The first and second table, then third and fourth table. Remember, first and second table is one team constituting of 8 members. And then we have second and third table constituting of another 8 members. The next team we have of the girls, that is for 6 people. The next team, the following team is the table sitting on which Kaushal, Vansh, Rishi and Akshat is sitting, and the team is Shubh, Aditya, Praveshya and Dushan. The last table constitute of the team with Aditya Mishra, Sayyam Jain, Divansh Goswami and Rashid Goswami. So you may please shift there for a while, or you guys can come here. So you have 7 seconds to observe. So the first guess is B, and voila, that's the first guess. The winning team will get 2 points, and the team answering wrong answer, remember, they will get -1, and without an answer they will get 0. The next slide please. Guess the AI picture. Let us show the answer. So, team first and team second gets 2 points each. I would like to remind final answers, guys. So, team 1 and the team sitting in the last table gets another point. Not the last team, I suppose. They are the first one, I guess. Next slide, please. Are you sure with your answers? All options are not compulsory. That's not a valid answer. One answer, please. No, both C and D is not acceptable. The both answers are different. Let us show the answer. Again, the point goes to the team sitting in the last table. The last slide. Let's show the answer. The option is D. All are wrong. That's a bummer. So guys, did you enjoy the game? Thank you.
We laugh together, struggle together, and grow together. Though our path now may separate, but we will share and always remain as a memory. As we step into a new journey, let's carry these memories with gratitude and pride. Thank you for everything. Thank you once again.
आंखों में रुब है, पॉकेट में नोट है, और आंखों में रुब है, पॉकेट में नोट है।
इन्ना सोना इन्ना कूल मुंडा इन्ना वंडरफुल इन्नू वेखे जे कुड़ियां तो कहंदी ओ मांदा ओ मांदा। हाँ मुंडा सब में सब तो बेस्ट मुंडा बेटर देन द रेस्ट इन्नू वेखे जे मुंडे तो कहंदे ओ माय गॉड। ओ सीना चे बस कुटदा ओ मुंडा चे फुटदा ओ धीरे धीरे करदा धमाल सो ओ मुंडा कुकड़ी कमाल दा ओ मुंडा कुकड़ी कमाल दा।
सज के संवर के चपया बेलू रानी दिनवे में मनो का बड़ा बेलू राती में सपना तू अपना देखा के हमरा के कहे तू बड़ा बेलू
कोई लपिया तू मोटा जाइबो हो खाइबो में हरी के हाथी का कोटा जाइबो हो। लाल गंज के लाल बाग से लाल चुनरिया लाई, लाल रंग में डाल डाल के लाल लाल रंगवाई। आजा ना झूले मेरी चुनरी सनम, कुछ ना मैं बोलूं तुझे मेरी कसम। आई जवानी सर पे मेरे, तेरे बिन क्या करूं जवानी तेरे।
चिकनी कमर पे तेरे मेरा दिल फिसल गया। चिकनी कमर पे तेरे मेरा दिल फिसल गया। स्ट्रांगली ये जादू तेरा मुझ पे चल गया। जादू ये चल गया, मेरा दिल फिसल गया।
ओ डार्लिंग तू पहले से कितना बदल गया, स्ट्रांगली ये जादू तेरा मुझ पे चल गया।
ਸਾਨੂੰ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਿਆਰ ਨਾਪ ਤੋਲ ਕੇ ਕੰਡਾ ਕੱਢੀ ਦਾ ਸਪੀਕਰਾਂ ਤੇ ਬੋਲ ਕੇ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਿਆਰ ਨਾਪ ਤੋਲ ਕੇ ਕੰਡਾ ਕੱਢੀ ਦਾ ਸਪੀਕਰਾਂ ਤੇ ਬੋਲ ਕੇ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜੁੱਤੀ ਥੱਲੇ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਦੇ ਬੋਝ ਨੂੰ ਯਾਰ ਲੁੱਟਦੇ ਨੇ ਮੌਜਾਂ ਦਿਲ ਖੋਲ ਕੇ ਨੀ ਲਾ ਕੇ ਤਿੰਨ ਪੈਗ ਵੱਲੀਏ ਪੈਂਦੇ ਪੰਗੜੇ ਗੱਡੀ ਦੀ ਡਿੱਗੀ ਖੋਲ ਕੇ ਨੀ ਲਾ ਕੇ ਤਿੰਨ ਪੈਗ ਵੱਲੀਏ।
When Vertika ma'am was taking my interview while I was still in the hall, I was feeling uncertain and skeptical. The idea of joining a boarding school felt intimidating. I wondered if I would fit in, if I would join and find my place, and if this unfamiliar environment would ever feel like home. 4 years later, standing here at the fair, I realized that this school did not just become my home, it became my turning point. I joined this institution in Class XII as a quiet newcomer, carrying more questions than confidence. Under the guidance of my housemaster, Mr. D.K. Mishra sir, with Mali ma'am as assistant house mistress and Mahendra sir, I learned what it means to be supported. Slowly, uncertainty turned into routine, routine turned into comfort, and comfort turned into confidence. Class 10th was a year I'll always remember fondly. With Anil sir guiding us, it felt like the school opened countless doors and simply said, step forward. It was the year I truly discovered myself academically, culturally, and personally. Debates, performances, competitions, and achievements were no longer intimidating. They became opportunities. Many of my most meaningful milestones were shaped during this year. Class 10, under Rakesh sir and Vikas sir, brought responsibility. Expectations were higher, and so was growth. From Olympiads to quizzes to MUNs to parliamentary debates to national competitions. The school constantly pushed me to think sharper, speak better, and stand taller. Every challenge defined me, and every opportunity strengthened me. Class 12 has been a year of reflection, leadership, and gratitude. Under the guidance of Mr. K.T. sir and Ram Lakshman sir, I learned that leadership is not about standing ahead, but about standing for others. From a student who once hesitated to speak, from being the head boy of the school, to being entrusted with the responsibility of the head boy, this journey still feels surreal. Boarding school life is something like anything else. It teaches you independence early and gratitude deeply. Celebrating festivals away from home, cutting birthday cakes with friends who slowly became family, studying late nights together, laughing over the smallest things, and supporting each other through difficult times. These are the memories that textbooks never record, but hearts never forget. To my classmates and friends, thank you for being part of this journey. You made classrooms lively, hostels warmer, and every ordinary day meaningful. To Adrishri, to Darshan, and Devansh, my constant companions since class 9th. Thank you for being my people through every phase, every pressure, and every triumph. With you, this place felt right. To all my teachers and staff members, thank you for your patience, your belief, and your constant guidance. Whether it was encouraging me during debates, supporting cultural performances, guiding me through the Olympiads, or celebrating achievements like gold medal, Best Speakers Award, academic excellency, and leadership growth. Every success carries your quiet support behind it. A special and heartfelt thank you to our principal sir. Your encouragement, guidance, and approachability have shaped my journey in ways I'll always be grateful for. Whether it was my college application, personal guidance, or simply being there for the dear students I needed, you were always ready to help. Your vision has not only transformed this institution, but it has transformed many students as support you. I realize that for this institution, I'm just one of the thousands who have walked these corridors. The school has seen many like me, and it will continue seeing many like me. But for me, there will be no school like this. You did not just give me an education, you gave me resilience, friendships, values, and a version of myself that I'm proud to take into the world. From a hesitant newcomer to the head boy standing at his farewell, this has been an incredible journey that I will carry with me for the rest of my life. Thank you for shaping me. Thank you for believing in me. Once a student of this school, always a part of it. Thank you.
Good evening from each team will approach and grab the prop. But the thing was the clip of a song, and according to that you have to grab the prop. Well, the twist comes here. When you win this round, you have to go on the stage along with your team. You may choose few of your friends or maybe just few members of the team and go and dance on the song. So, is everyone ready? Please, everyone show some excitement. Yes. Thank you. So well. Can we have a huge round of applause for them? Small twist in the song. This time I am going to pick who is going to come here and pick up the prop. Are you all ready? We have you Bhaiya. Ashar Bhaiya, please. And from the ladies we have the sports captain, Mr. Chauhan. Didi, please.
are carrying a lifetime of memories with us. It feels like we are not logging out, we are simply saving the best. At that time, I had no idea that this place would become more than just a school. Chapter 1, The Beginning and Pankaj Sir. Peaceful, as if the entire school belonged only to us. The national drama competition in Mumbai, and yes, that night of almost 20 plates of momos. Sir, I clearly remember the competition, but honestly, the momos left a deeper impact. Pankaj sir taught us discipline, responsibility, and also one important life lesson. When life becomes strict, increase the food order. If someone opens my old file, 70% of the application starts with 2 DK sir, and most of them are from 9. Chapter 2, Anil sir ka flow. Anil sir is not here. Anil sir was here. Sir, can you wait? No sir, we are going chapter wise, sir. Chapter wise. Chapter 2, Anil sir ka flow. A flow with stories. Some teachers teach from blackboards. Some teachers teach through books, and some through life experiences. Ajmer sir taught us that every phase of life needs a background music. 2 years, grade 9 and grade 10, were truly unforgettable. सर के फ्लोर की मैं ज़्यादा बातें नहीं बताऊंगा क्योंकि फेयरवेल है, कंप्रेशन नहीं. Chapter 3, KP Sir's floor and room 304. Then हमेशा मुझे प्यार से सुबह उठाना और इस फ्लोर को निकालना है. Then came my kids, Devansh and Aditya. Friends come, families are. Sitting outside room 209 with Aditya, staring at the stars, जैसे NASA की internship चल रही हो. Devansh, I know I've been very toxic to you, but कुछ आदतें और कुछ भाई बंधु सखा यार मित्र दोस्त लाइफ टाइम गारंटी और वारंटी के साथ आते हैं. वीकेंड डांस सेशंस, लेट नाइट कन्वर्सेशंस, कैंडल लाइट डिनर्स, बल्ले बैग के रूम के बाहर की गॉसिप्स, ट्रिप्स टू अमृतसर एंड चंडीगढ़ एंड वो सारी यादें. ओफ, कुछ तो अलग बात है. Aditya, you are that friend of mine whom I could share my feeling to at 2 a.m. and still ask him what may look chaotic from outside. But it has been my therapy. Some bonds come with a lifetime commitment. No questions asked. I would like to sincerely thank Pooja ma'am, Pandey sir, Jayashree ma'am, Shailen sir, Malini ma'am and Rakesh sir for always supporting me academically and personally. Shailen sir, Pandey sir, I promise I won't disappoint you in boards. And Pooja ma'am, the paintball competition will always stay close to my heart. You all were not just teachers, you were my guardians away from home. Before I leave, one honest truth. We say we will miss school, and we really will. The student council interviews, questions on leaves on my leaves, learning to speak during drama practices from Pankaj sir, the trips, दोनों जगह की टड्डीले, the late night AK-47 classic Christmas bliss, and those entire conversations with friends. To my teachers, I will carry your teaching with me every single day. To my non-teaching staff, ये जर्नी आप सबके बिना अधूरी थी. To my juniors, life is not for the faint-hearted, so never ever give up. Marks may be forgotten, attendance may be forgotten, though I am sure Principal Sir, UP Sir and I won't forward mine. But these memories, they will never log out. Sir, before I leave, परमिशन है ना याद के साथ ले जाने की कि फिर से घर से मेल कराना पड़ेगा कंसेंट के साथ या STA से अमाउंट डिडक्ट होगा. To this school, whoever I am, whatever I will be, I owe all of it to this very school, my second home always. Thank you everyone.
Now, we have one last game up our sleeves. To host the final challenge of the evening, I invite Ananya here.
तो आपके पास डिसएडवांटेज है यार, ये आधे साल चीज़ें तो इस गेम से सिर्फ एड्स होंगी. वही जो 15 सेकंड की अनस्किपेबल एड्स के देख के लगता है यार ये क्यों चल रही है. पर आज अगर जीत रहे हैं तो उनको सुनना पड़ेगा और यहाँ पर एक प्रॉप रखा जाएगा. दिस प्रॉप एज यू कैन सी, you have to sit on these tables, one representative from each team and run like anything. Okay? So I invite one representative from this team. Anyone? One representative from this team. And representatives from these teams, one for the team. A short ad will play. You have to run it. You have to pick one. It's wrong. It's red. One more representative, please. और एक स्पेशल रिक्वेस्ट चाहिए योगेश भैया की.
We got our Mari guy.
Rico टर्न. -3 होने वाले भैया देख लो. +5.
बस बड़े बड़े ग्रुप
निर्मा वॉशिंग अप.
वो तो देखो भैया. -3 unfortunately.
Dean of Pastoral Care to give away the awards to the winners. Sir, please.
क्या हो गया? चलो आगे जाना है.
And Angel are the team to receive their awards.
Didi.
For Team 3, the R1 class, the winners are
कैसे ना फोटो कैसे खींचूं कैसे हो गया
इसने क्या memories बनाई? Many of you haven't even talked to me, but we're all here together, so that's okay, I guess. It's been a great year, to be honest. There were ups, there were downs, but I've had some really great company that got me through it all. मुझे कभी ऐसा फील नहीं हुआ कि I'm just a fresher. From waiting for outings to drawing margins and answer sheets before every exam, for which we never got any extra time. But that's okay, I guess. I think we've all made memories we can easily stack up a pile. To those mates who've always been there for me, chilling, playing Uno in the library and plotting illegal things that we never got to do, of course. Thank you for constantly supporting me throughout the year, no matter what the circumstances were. To certain special people, they know who I'm talking about. Every single moment, every single instance spent together with you will forever be my favorite. When the whole city had to pick a side, thank you for always choosing mine. At last, a big thanks to our principal, Mr. Sourabh Kumar Guha, for approving my direct admission into grade 12th. Thanks to him, I've had such a magnificent year, and thanks to him, I've made such great friends. We all might have our different stories connected to this place. Some might leave the gates of the school weeping, while some might leave smiling. But I assure you one thing, this particular part of life, this grade, हम में से कोई इसे कभी नहीं भूलने वाला. It will become a sort of core memory for all of us. I would miss all of you, to be honest. To the people closest to my heart, let's accompany each other throughout life. And to the people I might have never talked to, let's still stay in touch somehow. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Brahma. Continuing with our student reflections, let's hear from Karna.
Good evening to all the teachers and my dear friends. Some people spend their entire life in one seat, looking out of the same window. I've spent mine across 10 different schools. Today, as I stand here in my 10th, I realize that number isn't just a statistic. It's a collection of ghosts. It's the ghost of the locker combination I forgot in grade 5, the lunchroom where I sat with my friends in grade 7th, and a dozen of new kid introductions which never got easier. Each move taught me how to blend in, but this school taught me what it feels like to finally stand still. After years of being a temporary guest, this place became my permanent address. It wasn't just the big events, it was the small things, like how the rouser bell rang every morning and annoyed me. The kesar doodh we used to get in the winter time, and the numerous failed attempts we used to make to go to the chemistry or physics lab. Somewhere between all this, the school stopped being my number 10 and started being home. To our teachers, I want to express my deepest gratitude. Across all the schools I've attended, I've learned that good teachers don't just teach lessons, they shape lives. Here you went beyond completing the syllabus. You showed patience when we struggled. pushed us when we became comfortable, and believed in us even when we doubted ourselves. Your guidance, discipline, and encouragement have played a strong and powerful role in shaping the people we are and becoming for the future of our country. We will always be thankful for that. To my friends, thank you for making this journey meaningful. Changing schools taught me that friendship isn't defined by how long they last, but how deeply they matter. The memories we have created together, both big and small, are what made this school unforgettable. As we stand at the end, it's strange to realize that for the first time in my life, I'm not just moving to somewhere, I'm moving from a place that matters, this home. The prominent Roman philosopher Seneca once said, "Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end." My journey has had many ends, but this is the first one that actually hurts to leave. And for that, I'm incredibly lucky. Thank you, everyone.
Enough talking for a moment. It's time for some power-packed action. Give it up for the boys' dance.
تفوز والله خوش رقصة يا اخي دوس عندي خوش فصلة يا اخي تفوز والله خوش رقصة عندي لك رقصة قوية يا الحبيب اسمها الصبوحة خطبها نصيب مد يدك كنا بتعطيها كف وهز شتفك هيل خليك شديد
किरिस का सुनेगा गाना किरिस का सुना किरिस का सुना किरिस का सुनेगा सुना तो दिल ना दिया दिल ना लिया दिल ना दिया दिल ना लिया तो बोलो न का किया ले बेटा आकी दुनिया में भी अगर ले बेटा प्यार न किया तो क्या किया ले बेटा ना लिया ना दिया बोलो न क्या किया
धूम मचाए सामने कोई टिक ना पाए छोटा भीम छोटा भीम छोटा भीम छोटा भीम 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 छोटा भीम छोटा भीम
Warm and cheerful good evening to all present. I'll start right away as fitting a 10-year journey into a few minutes honestly feels unfair. But here we are trying anyways. From poem recitation competitions to countless anchoring performances, from awkward COVID video thumbnails to framed photographs in school corridors, from Pinaki performances in shivering cold to spectacular victories. From having too many scripts saved on my notes app to this very last one. From seeing my seniors give farewell to Bhaiya and Didis to having our own one, it honestly feels unreal. This journey felt like a never-ending roller coaster, but the journey finally reaches its destination. First and foremost, gratitude to my teachers, because without them, this speech wouldn't have existed. To Nandini ma'am, who supported me in every competition that came, who pushed me for every competition. Ashwini sir, who made me read the same line 20 times in 15 different variations for 10 different situations, so that Adishri can even handle a catastrophe on stage. Pooja ma'am, who has had way too many arguments for keeping me on board at this point. Vartika ma'am, without whom I probably wouldn't have kept a pencil at all times while reading a new script. And of course, a heartfelt thanks to all my teachers Malini ma'am, Manisha ma'am, Geeta ma'am, Rakesh sir, Shanawaz sir, Pankaj sir, Pandey sir, Dheeraj sir. Even the arrangements were memorable enough. I have been a constant here. People came, people went, friends were made, friends were lost. But in the very time, few people stay special. To the head boy, Aditya, thank you for being the most chill person ever, saying that events ho jayenge and for lessons that I'll genuinely carry forward. To these 4 people sitting there, thank you for making these years memorable. And now, especially to those who don't like me. To those who feel I own the post because I've been here for a long time. To those who believe I didn't do well enough. To those who feel I couldn't manage the council well. To those who hold grudges I may never understand why for. Aap sabka bhi shukriya. Because questions, criticisms and doubts only made me better and more prepared. After all, even Indira Gandhi had this syndicate. This school has tested me and my patience in countless ways. So much so that I can handle probably any duvida that comes my way. The school hasn't taught me just subjects, but resilience, confidence, patience, and much more. And for that, I'll always remain grateful. Thank you for the countless memories, the valuable lessons, and the beautiful journey. This is in the end, but a very well-earned pause. Thank you.
Part of the evening, the grand award ceremony. Today, we want to honor every single student who has been part of this journey. We will call you up one by one to receive your sash, the school group photo, and a special memento as a token of our love. I request our respected principal to step forward and do the honors. Sir, please. call upon Rakesh sir.
Respected Principal Sir, DOP Sir, HM Ma'am, Ashok Sharma Sir, dear colleagues, and none other than my dear students. One request from my side, may I have all the students of class 12 here? Yes, may I request all the students of class 12, please be here. No, you can sit there, but some of you are there now. I am calling them. So, first of all, I would like to thank all the class 12 students who gives me a chance to speak here regarding them. First of all, I would like to thank that in class 10th they had given me a chance to get an award in Pilani for the best teacher, that means in terms of average and social science teacher. Second thing I would like to thank all of you because you gives me a chance to become the house master. Thank you everyone. And it was a great time with you that each one of you had gives me a chance to learn that how to nurture the children, how to discuss the points with you, and how to touch the hearts of the students. Thank you very much everyone. Now, I will not take too much time. So, first of all, I would like to say that today as a teacher and a mentor, I stand before you with a heart full of pride and emotion. Student, a boarding school is more than an institution. It is a nurturing home where learning continues beyond classrooms. Over the years, we have seen you grow, not only in knowledge, but also in character, discipline, and compassion. Remember that success is not measured only by achievements, but by integrity, humility, and kindness. As you step into a new chapter, carry with you the values and memories of this boarding family, BPSK. Go forward with courage and make your alma mater proud. And now I would like to say a few lines in Hindi, where I would like to name all of you, that means all the students who are there in class 12. May I begin? आज विदा की बेला में यादों का मेला है, अक्षित अमानत एंजल हर चेहरा अनमोल सा है। आज विदा की बेला में यादों का मेला है, अक्षित अमानत एंजल हर चेहरा अनमोल सा है। दर्शन हार्दिक हर्षिल मनन और मनस्वी, निखिल संयम सत्यव्रत मेहनत में सदा रहे अग्रणी। शुभम सोहम स्पर्श तनीश वंश और योगेश, आदित्य और आद्यश्री सभी प्रतिभा का सुंदर मंच। अरविंद दुष्यंत कौशल प्राप्ति और प्रवेश संस्कारों की राहों पर सदा रहो विशेष। अभिषेक युवराज अनन्या हरिहंत अजियारे, देवांश ध्रुव दृष्टि सपनों के रखवारे। कुशमानस मिलिंद नमन ऋषि पहचान सारे। शिवांश तन्मय सब हमारी शान और गौरव। जहां जाओ प्रकाश बिखेरो, संस्कारों से दुनिया को अपने पैरों पर समेटो। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Respected principal sir, dear teachers, and most important students of grade 12 and 11. First, I would like to thank you, grade 11 students, for wonderful arrangement and making our night more entertainment. Before starting a speech, I want to take a name of one boy who is not here because of some reason. Master Heartfelt. So today he is not present, but I will never forget that students because he was a member of that my house. And one incident I want to say here we were at highway king, and they bet how many chapatis can eat, and he was eaten how many chapatis? That's it. 20, 30 chapatis, 4 students eaten at highway king. So I never forget that one. Some more students we have here like Dusen, sleeping king, who always late reported in the breakfast. Second person Manashwi, he is also late every day morning. And Ram Lakshman said one statement, sir ये तो अपनी शादी में भी लेट पहुंचेगा. So I think हम में से कोई ऐसा नहीं जो अपनी शादी पे टाइम से पहुंचा हो, but don't worry, but you should be punctual. And many students are here who are involved in the gossip in the prep room late night in their rooms. We got many times. We have many secrets of you in my heart, and some secrets I can't share here. And this is the last day here, and not last day because it's a farewell, so we can say that it's last day. So it's a balanced emotion and a mixed emotion. Some sadness are here because we are here to get a farewell on this back. And we have somewhere happiness also because you are all going to start a new journey in your life. So best wishes for your new journey, new project and new assignments. And I believe whatever you learn from here, respect of elders, punctuality, and teamwork as a leader, as a quality of, you will also spread in your future. As you step in the world of beyond schools, dream big, stay humble, and never forget the lessons and memories of this place. Make us proud, but more importantly, make yourself proud. On the behalf of the school, I wish you success, happiness and a bright future ahead. Thank you. I have more than for the sale, but I got information from Sukhbir sir. He said dinner ठंडा होगा तो जल्दी करिएगा. So Sukhbir sir, I finished my speech. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I call upon EK sir.
Hello. Esteemed Principal Sir, dear colleagues, loving students, I will be not taking much time as I had already been instructed. Don't worry, I am not going to give a strong lecture. You can read the books from Paulo Coelho or Robin Sharma, The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. I am not going to speak so big. Still, I will be saying a few things to you. The thing is that once Sasi Tharoor, the great debater, I must have shown the video to both the classes. Yes, I have shown you cannot tell lie. So, the great debater, the great orator, he was there in Japan. And the best students of India and Japan were there. There was a test. The question was very same. The best
5 students of both the countries had been taken. So the question was the aim of your life. When it was the students of our country, all had written to be a CEO, great doctor, entrepreneur, engineer, 5 different answers. But when it was the students of Japan, only one answer was there. It was to serve my country as best as possible. In the state of today's evening, as you will be passing out from this school, I would like to say that it doesn't mean that only the soldiers standing at the border with a cannon, they are only doing the service for this country. If you are following the civic sense, helping out an orphan, somewhere down the line, you need to do something for this country. Because nowadays, you people call yourself to be very advanced, Gen G, Gen Alpha. But being Gen G and being Gen Alpha, it doesn't mean to be only CEO. Remember, I'm not going to tell you so more about that competency-based questions or value-based questions. Enough I have told you, I have shouted you, justify the title. Don't do it. So there are so many. But you need not to read the great books. The chapters taught to you, fantastic, beautiful. Starting from the chapter, the last lesson to going places. The third level to memories of childhood. Every chapter is beautiful in itself. These chapters are not meant only to remember, to write down few lines in the exam. Everything is there. If you take it, it's not meant only to read, it's meant to eat, chew and digest. Please remember the best lines, best things from those chapters. It's rightly said, handsome is handsome does. Remember those lines. Somewhere or the other, wherever you are, please do something like the great coach of India's women cricket team, who was never being offered the India's jersey, but when Indian women cricket team won Amul Majumdar, he told in his interview, I could not have got more success playing for India's team as a coach for India's women team. Wherever you will be, please, wherever you will be always remembered by us. In your success, it will be our success also. Surely you will be cherishing the moments you spend over here. Forget about sometimes the punishments outing, it's only for your better thing. It's only for your better grooming or better well-being. So wherever you are, make us proud like that. Definitely, as it is being rightly said, you need not to do great things. Simple, follow the thing. Take care of the small things. The big things will fall into their places. So, once again, wishing you all the best for your future bright life. Thanks a lot. And last but not the least, thanks to this Class 11 to organize such a fantastic party for Class 11. God bless you all. Thank you. Thanks a lot.
And whenever they come to my door, ma'am, itna sa kar dijiye. And with my just yes, and they are like heart full of happiness, maza aa gaya, with all the instructions which I give in all meetings after dinner. From there to there, when we gossip in the corridors, we meet, अमानत और एंजल और दृष्टि, किसी का कुछ मैटर, किसी का कुछ मैटर, पर मज़ा आया. इट वॉज अ वंडरफुल ईयर विथ यू ऑल एंड यस, थैंक यू फॉर ओबेइंग मी फॉर ऑल माई डिमांड्स, फॉर ऑल माई इंस्ट्रक्शंस. जब गुस्सा आता है तब मान जाते हो, जब प्यार करते हैं तब भी मान जाते हो. विद ऑल दो स्लीपलेस नाइट्स, कभी पेट दर्द है, कभी सिर दर्द है, आज स्कूल नहीं जाना, आज ये बहाना, कल वो बहाना. विद ऑल द स्माइल्स इन द मॉर्निंग असेंबली में सबको आना, सब आ जाते हैं. नहीं तो फिर कैंटीन कैंसिल या फिर फोन कैंसिल, फिर आधे घंटे के लिए दे देते हैं. थोड़ा सा हाथ पैर जोड़ा, थोड़ा सा मनाया, काम हो गया. एंड विद ऑल दिस वी ऑल आर सेलिंग the boat, sometimes in the storm and sometimes sailing so silently, so peacefully. मज़े से किया. It was all my journey till now with all you. Even the 11th, yes, they are also very sweet, very lovely, very beloved to me. मान जाते हैं बात, थोड़ा सा गुस्सा करती हूँ, मान जाते हैं. Though sometimes I feel being a millennial with the Gen Z थोड़ा मुश्किल हो जाता है, पर हो जाता है, किसी तरह हो जाता है. With all the staff I have, my colleagues, sir, Ajmer, lovely ma'am, सबसे थोड़ा बात करके I am managing with all you lovely guys. Thank you for supporting me and considering me as your house mother. Sometimes तुम्हें लगता है कि ये तो बिल्कुल हमारे जैसी है, इसको कैसे बना दिया हाउस मदर. बिल्कुल बातें भी वैसी करती है, पर ठीक है, बना दिया तो निभा देंगे. चलो, थैंक यू एवरीवन.
Best farewell goes to Ananya Saraf. Western farewell goes to Darshan Sood. Best farewell goes to Ananya Saraf. Western farewell goes to Darshan Sood.
respected teachers, staff members, and boys and girls, those who turn into ladies and gentlemen this evening. A very good evening to one and all present here. I heard and overheard speeches which have been delivered here, delivered on the tables. I was happy and pleased to hear some of them, those who acknowledged the work put on by the teachers and the capacity building done by these premises. Children, and very proudly I acknowledge this fact that over my tenure, last 4.5 years, you are the batch who gave stability, charm and culture to this school. So, along with everyone, I want to put my hands together for a round of applause for you all. Please have a good thunderous clap for this guy. The school was struggling to get strength. We all worked hard in all spheres of schooling to make it sure that we get good admissions. And by the time when you people arrived, somewhere we got stability, the school achieved a good diversity, wherein the number of students started coming from outside Rajasthan increased. The registration of the girls also increased. And as a school, we made it sure that whomsoever walking this campus has got a clear vision and a purpose to come in. And not only the children, but of course the parents. And this is what we have decided, a screening test for everyone who walks into this campus. And children, believe me, everyone is not involved with this fact that what we talk over there, what is the purpose of coming here. We need to come with a purpose, children. And when you're going out from this campus, you should have a purpose, a higher purpose in life. It's not to achieve success. That will definitely come to you. The skills that you have achieved, that you have learned, which are imbibed in you by the school, would be there with you lifelong. Some of them that you have already shared, that you plugged up into a very good friendships. You have understood resilience, sometimes peace, empathy, balancing, understanding each other, and a lot more. I think that is beyond the syllabus which has been taught in the last 2 years, and that will be the strength for you in the coming years when you walk out of this campus. I also heard certain regrets in some of the speeches. I always believe that we need to be positive. We need to be positive every time. We are not on this earth to settle rules. The purpose in all my discourse, in my discussions with you all, was aimed to one, that how will you give back to the society? How will it come back to the nation? So children, come up and raise yourself above from all these petty and silly issues and work for a higher purpose. Remember, when you go out, you'll be a successful person in life. All these learnings will be definitely helpful to you, and you will remember this school throughout your life. But also remember one thing, this school always wanted you to be successful, but before that, a good human being. So always try to become a good human being, and this is what the essence of education, which teaches us to decide what is right and what is wrong on a given condition. And if we can moderate our behavior as per the condition, which takes us to the right pathway, I think we have achieved the true essence of education. Children, always remember that you need to have empathy and humility for others. I always quote one shade which is deep inside my heart, which I've heard in one of the movies, Border. गुलशन में फूल हैं, रंग हैं जुदा जुदा, हम ही हम हैं तो क्या हम हैं, तुम ही तुम हो तो क्या तुम हो. You'll get many people in your life, those who are inferior, those who may not have courage like you, those who are little timid, those who are struggling with themselves. Always hold their hand. Don't try to overpower them. Don't try to bully them. Don't try to make them as a step or ladder to climb up. So remember this fact that you need to learn the true brotherhood which has been taught here. Somewhere I feel that I failed, we all as a school failed to break the tendency of having such groups. Of course, we settle down to the people where we feel ease, but this is not a win-win situation. When you win others, when you amalgamate with others, when you join others, and when you make them feel comfortable, then only the purpose of this schooling get achieved. This is also a kind, I would say, a demand to the upcoming batch, which will be very soon step into grade 12, that we are not here to create groups. Groups are not meant for achieving any purpose. Groups will always have something negative. If you have something positive in the group, spread and enlarge your group. Because we are not here to be the part of others. We are not here to follow others. We are here to learn something. We are here to become leaders. I also remember one of the poems written in my diaries, my school college days, written by Kedarnath Singh. देखो यूं ना उदास करूं मुख अपना, बार बार फिर कब है मिलना. जिस सपने को सच समझा था वो सच, जो आज हो रहा वो सपना. भूले भटके याद न करना, बीत चुका संगीत प्यार का, रूठ गई कविता मन की, विदा समय के भरे नयन. With very heavy heart and emotions, I'm bidding you adieu just for this class 12. But always remember, छोटी सी ये दुनिया पहचाने रास्ते हैं, तुम कभी तो मिलोगे. So come back to this school. This school belongs to you and will always be grateful to you to be the part of this school and set up a culture which will be followed and become a legacy for years. I also want to put our hands together for you all and clap louder for the philanthropic work which is started by the last year and carried by you all. I don't know how many people as grade 12 outgoing batch has donated. They have visited the girls' school and understood their requirements and find lush to donate a water purifier with a good capacity, which will suffice the need of the girls, and as well as some electrical equipments for the school. I think this is what will remain throughout in my memory, that what you have done for others, and this is what I always say, the higher purpose of life. Thank you, children, and God bless you and all the best. My compliments to grade 11 for organizing this wonderful show. I'm a principal and I'm paid for always talking about the improvements. So there's always been a scope of improvement, but we enjoyed the show thoroughly. These all shortcomings would be definitely, I'm sure you will cover in upcoming days and upcoming events next year. God bless you, grade level 2. Thank you.
On the formal proceedings, it is my privilege to propose a vote of thanks. First, our profound gratitude to our principal and teachers for their unwavering support. A huge shout out to the organizing committee and juniors for their hard work in making this event a success. And finally, to you, the seniors, for being such a sporting audience. Now, to sweeten these memories forever, I invite all the Class 12 students, all the teachers, come forward for the cake cutting ceremony. Let's celebrate this beautiful journey together. I invite all the students of Class 12 and teachers to come for the cake cutting ceremony. There will be a dance party for all the seniors. Thank you and have a wonderful night.